Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Matt. I am the AmeriCanadian Gamer. Today I'm going to talk at you about something that I've been wanting to discuss for actually quite a while now, but I've never really gotten around to do it. And now that I actually have time to work on videos on a regular basis, I figured that it's time I should actually discuss it. And if you couldn't tell by the title of this video, it's really just about playing the games that you want to play regardless of what other people think. My main example that I'm using for this video is Call of Duty. As you can see in the background, I'm playing Call of Duty Black Ops 2 on, I actually forget the name of the map, forgive me. But I'm using a Dragunov with the thermal scope, and I just love this setup. It's one of my favorite sniping setups to use because there's just something so much fun about just spamming bullets downrange from a sniper rifle. I don't know what it is. I just find it very satisfying to use. Now, Call of Duty is a game that I get a surprising amount of flack for playing. People are always like, dude, you're such a noob. Why do you play that noob's game? What's wrong with you? Why do you play it? And the thing is, I just find it fun. I don't care what people say about the games that I play. I find Call of Duty's multiplayer to be surprisingly fun. Is it balanced? Pfft, no. Are you kidding me? It doesn't have to be, though. It doesn't have to be balanced to be enjoyable. I enjoy the aspect of it. I know that the create a class system has pretty shallow depth, but there's just enough there that it's kind of satisfying to build a kit into a specific manner that you can enjoy and play in a specific way, such as this sniper kit. I also have kits that I like to build based around finding enemy explosives and other equipment that are placed and shooting them through walls and gaining points by essentially having a anti-tech kit, an anti-deployable kit. And there's lots of fun to be had in those little things. And despite the fact that, I play it despite what people tell me, there's a lot of people that won't play the game because of the reputation that surrounds it. And that just boggles my mind that there are people that will let society on that level dictate what they enjoy. And you shouldn't. Life is way too short, and your time is way too valuable to be used worrying about what other people think. If you would much rather have more fun playing Call of Duty than Halo or TF2 or anything else, then you should play the game that you have fun playing. Now, I know there's times when you want to play with your friends and they don't want to play COD, and that's okay. You can take the time to play a different game with them, but when you really feel like sitting down and playing whatever game you want to play, Super Meat Boy, Happy Wheels, QWOP, Call of Duty, whatever it is, sit down and play it. It's your life, it's your time, use it the way you want to use it. Now, there's a lot of people out there that will try to tell you you should only play certain games, and even then, when you play games, they will tell you you should only play them a certain way. And screw them. Why worry about that? I'm going to say something that probably actually is going to get me a lot of flack. I don't like Skyrim. I actually don't like any of the Elder Scrolls games. I kind of enjoy them. I can enjoy them for a little bit, but really, they're not a game that I will set aside time to play that I look forward to playing. I've tried them. I've given them a shot. I don't know how many hours I have in Skyrim, but they're not my thing. Fallout, on the other hand, I will play Fallout all the time. Even though they're pretty much the same game in a different setting, I enjoy Fallout a lot more, and it's mainly the combat. It's the combat in Skyrim that I don't like. I don't find it satisfying to me. That's why if I want to play a game that is in that medieval fantasy style for combat, I will play Dark Messiah of Might and Magic, which is a great game you should look up, by the way. It's buggy, but it's fun. Because Dark Messiah has the combat's fleshed out so much better, and I think it just plays so much better. The game's not as high quality as Skyrim, no. It doesn't have the graphical quality, the voice acting is horrible, it crashes a lot, but I just find it so much more fun. And there's a lot of things people will tell you about the games that you enjoy, and they'll try to persuade you, and they'll make arguments about why you shouldn't play it. And there's a lot of hypocrisy in that, and a lot of people really should look at themselves before they say that. And the biggest one is that I get from people is that you shouldn't play COD because it's the same game every year. Why get the new one when you already have the previous one? It's the same game, it never changes, blah, 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 blah. We've all heard it. Some of us have probably even said it. But then the same people will turn around and they'll say, oh, Halo 4, I can't believe it's so much different than Halo 3. Why did they do this? Oh, I just want to play Halo 3. Why can't it just be Halo 3 again? And it's like, you're going to say that COD is a bad game because it never changes. But you're going to say Halo is a bad game because it changes? What are you thinking right now? What is going through your mind? And that is just the kind of stuff that you shouldn't put up with. You shouldn't give people the time of day when they try to say that. If somebody wants to go on a big rant about why you shouldn't play a certain game, that's fine. Okay, whatever. You shouldn't let that dictate the fact that you like playing that game. If all of you in the comments tell me right now that I should stop playing COD because it's a noob game and I should play Halo instead, I'm still gonna play COD. Whatever. I enjoy the game. I love the multiplayer. I always have since the very first Call of Duty. I have. So, as I've been saying, just play what you want to play. I can't reiterate that enough. Life's too short. Your time is too precious. Just play and enjoy the games, and damn everybody else for what they think. They have no right and no good reason to try to dictate how you spend your time. Okay, that about wraps everything up. I'm running out of time really quick, so if you enjoyed this, please give it a like and share it around. It really does help me out quite a bit. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. My name is Matt, and I'll see you next time.